So I'm just sitting here listening to another Angelic Karma. I think that's her name. And she's talking about karma, karma, karma. I was watching some other YouTubes, and Aaron Doherty. I like him. I like his little style. He's cute to me. Anyway, that's what I was doing, and I'm eating some breakfast, and I'm like, I've been into the quantum jumping and all of that. So anyway, I'm just gonna jump into it. I'm thinking about karma. Now, if there's a parallel universe, everything is possible. Can you literally say fuck karma? I mean, if you can jump into wherever you want to jump into, then where does your past and what you did yesterday come into effect? I get the conversation about cause and effect is one of the universal laws. I get that. Um, so it's hard for me to swallow that if one of the universal laws is you can do whatever you want. I mean, because, you literally should be able to do whatever you want, right? Not that whatever you want is ethical or right, or, if you're out there doing things that's going to cause harm to people, what we consider good or bad, and all of that stuff. But I'm looking at I'm listening to all of this and percolating on it, and it's going up and down in my head, and I'm like, okay, parallel universe. I can be and go anywhere I want. I can do anything I want to do. So, of course, the people who are talking this are talking this in a way of helping to manifest what you want. How to get your mind right. So I'm like, okay, what if the creator is unlimited? I mean, unlimited is kind of a hard thing for us to fully grasp. It's a hard thing for our minds to grasp as well as our hearts to grasp. Unlimited, really? Unlimited. I can have an unlimited amount of money. I can have an unlimited amount of houses. No, that can't be. There's only so much resources. What we're running, we have droughts. We have this. We have, we're draining the resources of the earth. We're this. So the collective consciousness has bought into the fact that there are limits. Okay, so I get how it's hard for us to live a life believing that there are no limits because the collective consciousness has just beat into us that there are, and we are limited people. But is that true? Hmm. Or is that a belief that was created to keep us sheeple? Hmm. To keep us in a worker bee mentality so that we don't understand and don't access our full potential. If we have God in us, if we have the source of creation in us, the creator, he flows in us, he gives us his breath, then we should also have in us some of his abilities. Hmm. I'll bring it home. I think of my children. They're like, there's so many times I see me in them. There's so many times I see their father in them. Sometimes I don't want to. I don't want to see a little me talking to me like me. Anyhow, that's a different story. But if we have the creator in us, then there's some part of us that's also unlimited. Hmm. And then if we are unlimited, how is it that our past can affect our future? How is it that karma can hurt or help us? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because unlimited and karma don't seem to mix to me. It's like oil and water. Hmm. So which one do I want to resonate with? Because if I resonate in the world of unlimitedness and quantum jumping and quantum physics and parallel universes, and I say that I want to be, I don't know, let's just keep it simple and say I want to be a fantastic guitar player, or I am a fantastic guitar player. I know music, and I can just, oh no, let's say singer, because if you know me, you know that singing, it may not be one of my best talents. unless unless my goal is to try to make you cry. So let's say singing. So if I want to be this singer and just have this great, because I like the alto type sounds, and I want to just have this great alto voice, la, or a bass or whatever you call it. See, I don't even know. But let's just say I want to be this awesome singer. In this frame of quantum realities and parallel universes, where I can just resonate with the version of me who is this great singer, then how is it how does karma affect that? How does me not being able to sing or in the past uh, have anything to do with my unlimited parallel universe abilities? Uh, because in that parallel place, I'm an excellent singer. I'm an excellent alto bass singer. I have that voice. I go to concerts. I have a great following. Or it doesn't resonate. But let's bring it back to karma. So we have the beliefs that. Oh, here's a great example. When I was a little girl, oh gosh, I was mean. I was really mean. I was mean on all levels of mean. And my best friend, we've known each other since we were 6 years old. So we were around, I don't know, 8 or 9. And she came over she wanted to play. She wanted to see if I could come outside and play. And I was just mean. I told her, get away from me. I don't want to play with you. Go home. I won't be your friend no more. Just no reason at all. She do nothing. She just came. Anyway. And I was sitting outside on the porch when I said that. And she turned around and ran home crying. And as soon as she turned around and ran home, a bee came and stung me on my leg. I distinctly remember it was on my leg. Now, that could have been karma. I did something mean came back to me. God. God punished me for that. Now, if at 8 years old, let's say I was living in this parallel type world, and I'm thinking, well, I can tell her to just go home, and I'm fine, because my parallel world, or the world that I live in, says that I can do that, and there's no bee sting associated with it. Then does that take out what we believe cause and effect karma is? This is why those two don't really meld to me. I have to do some more thinking on this and try to see how that really folds. And if the bottom line, it just really all comes down to what we believe as a consciousness and what we've agreed upon as a consciousness of this earth and how this earth is working, and the energies that's flowing around how this earth works. And if that's the case, then as a consciousness, we can agree something different as well. Because there is an ultimate, I believe, consciousness that helps to run things and manifest things and have us go when we resonate with it. So because it almost seems as if you believe in karma, then maybe not necessarily parallel universes apply. Or if you believe in parallel universes, in other words, is you can go and do whatever you need to do, then karma doesn't apply. And how this question is coming into my head is because, we have ancestral karma. Well, they say there's ancestral karma. There's karma that you brought in from other lives. There's karmas that your soul has brought in. There's things that you're trying to do because of soul contracts and things of that nature. All that kind of, to me, unless your contract is to understand and flow in the world of reality of ultimate parallel universes. I don't know if I just confused myself more or came up with a understanding. If anybody can help me on this one, help a sister out. Parallel universes, karma. I tend to resonate with all things are possible. As a Christian growing up, I believe God. There's nothing impossible for God. And I'm his child. So he can give me whatever I want. Because that's what parents do. They give you what you want. So that's a core of me. Anything I put my mind to, I can do. Period. Nothing else really matters. What happened yesterday doesn't matter. What I believe doesn't matter. If I want it, it's going to happen. Period. If I ask the creator for it, he's going to give it to me. Now, sometimes I have to wait for it. Sometimes it comes right now. But I believe he's going to give it to me with everything. Everything. That's the core belief. That's my core. That's my foundation. So that's why when something comes up that says, you can't, it has to be like this or it has to be like that, I have a problem. Because have-tos and shoulds don't seem to match unlimited. You're going to reap what you sow doesn't seem to match unlimited. Unlimited says unlimited. There's no reaping, there's no sowing, there's just, I want it, thank you. Peace, prosperity, love.